Imagine a corporate office where a big merger is about to happen. The CEO of the company is nervous because his competitors have some of the best managers in the industry, strategists, and employees on their side. So, in the boardroom, he begins to read out loud the names of his own best managers. He says, "We have Sharma, the genius in finance. We have Mehta, who never loses a case. We have Singh, the most loyal to this company." Outwardly, it looks like confidence, but deep inside, it is the fear wearing the mask of assurance. By loudly counting his strength, he is trying to convince not just others, but also himself. This is exactly what happens in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. After listing out the great warriors on the Pandava side in earlier verses, Duryodhana now quickly turns to his own aliases, the mighty warriors fighting for the Kauravas. Namaste and welcome to Shlokamritam. Here we are unfolding the Bhagavad Gita Shloka by Shloka, exploring not just their meanings but also their psychology, stories, and timeless relevance. If you are enjoying the journey of wisdom, I humbly request you, subscribe to Shlokamritam. Your support keeps the daily series alive and growing, and together we can spread the nectar of Geeta to every corner of the world. Now let's see what the upcoming shloka, that is 7th shloka, is. Asmakam tu vishishtaye tannibodha dvijottam nayaka mama sanyasya sanyartha tanbravimite. So this was the 7th shloka from the first chapter, Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Here Duryodhan is speaking to his guru, that is Dronacharya. The first word starts in the shloka is asmakam tu. Asmakam tu is, that means, but as for us, or on our side, that is, Duryodhan is saying on our side, this is on the Kauravas side. Vishishta is distinguished or notable. Ye. Ye means who. Tan nibodha. Tan nibodha means know them or learn from me. Dvijottam. Dvijottam, oh best among the twice born. He is respecting Dronacharya, his guru, here in this word. Nayaka means the leaders or the commanders in the war. And then mama. Mama is nothing but my. And then he says sanyasya. Sanyasya means armies. Sanyartha. Sanyartha is for your knowledge or for your information, FYI. Tan bravimite. Tan bravimite is I shall speak of them to you. Right? So the complete meaning of this shloka is, Duryodhan is saying this to Dronacharya, his guru. He says that, "O best among the Brahmanas, please hear from me about the distinguished leaders or warriors of my army. For your knowledge, I will now describe to you the commanders who are most prominent in my army." Duryodhana, after acknowledging the power of Pandava's side in the shloka 4 to 6, now turns towards describing his own army commanders or army or the warriors. He addresses Dronacharya respectfully as Dvijottama, the best among the Brahmins. This is partly respect but also a diplomatic move, because Drona, though bound by duty, had personal affection for the Pandavas. But Duryodhan wanted to keep him firmly committed to his side. This shloka is Duryodhan's way of balancing his earlier fear. It is as though he is saying, yes, Pandavas have strong warriors, but look, we also have equally powerful warriors on our side. Now, here, listing the strengths, that is, listing the warriors on his side is nothing but, we can say it is equal to the psychological defense. Just like insecure people today keep reminding themselves, I have money, I have influence, I have people with me, Duryodhan too was trying to mask his inner weakness. Addressing Drona is, I can say, it is like manipulation. By calling him Dvijottama, he is appealing to Drona's ego and duty, trying to make sure that his loyalty doesn't waver. This is symbolic to our inner war or inner battle where fear dominates us. We start over explaining, over justifying, and trying to convince ourselves that we are strong. Now, if I talk about the modern relevance of this shloka in today's world, haven't we all seen this? A politician on the stage boasting, we have the biggest team, the strongest supporters, while inwardly fearing defeat, right? A student before exams saying loudly to others, I studied everything, I'm totally prepared. Often, the student wants to hide his nervousness behind its words. Even in relationships, sometimes people boast about what they have only to hide insecurity. The Gita teaches us here, true strength never need advertisement. Confidence is silent. Insecurity is loud. So what can we take away from this shloka? This shloka leaves us with a profound reflection. When you find yourself boasting too much, explaining too much, or constantly listing your own strengths, pause. Ask yourself, am I truly confident or am I trying to hide my fear? Silence and steadiness reflect real power. Words, when used to cover fear, only reveal weakness. In the next episode, that's the 8th shloka, Duryodhan begins to actually list out the names of his army leaders, starting Bhishma, Karna and Kripa. That will open another layer of psychology, why he chooses certain names first. If this wisdom has touched you, do subscribe to Shlokamritam and join us daily as we unfold the nectar of the great Bhagavad Gita. Like, share and spread the message, because the Gita is not just history, it is the manual of life. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.